Well, dreams, they feel real while we're in them, right? It's only when we wake up that we realize something was actually strange.
Hello everybody, this is Rob, and today I'm going to show you in Animation Pro how to add an audio to the lip sync. So what I've done here is I've built the little animation here, Flying Cat. It's fully functional, and what I need to do is if I go to the bottom left hand side of the screen, I can bring up select figure. So select the figure, then I need to scroll along the top there, lip sync. That brings up lip sync, but there's no audio at the moment. So I could add many of the different audios I've got in here, but what I'm going to choose is to record my own voice. So if I go, where is it? Here we are, microphone. Then it will start to record, and I can record my own voice. Here I am, flying along New Haven cliffs. So what we're going to do now is show you quickly how to remove frames, add frames. So top left hand side is going to be multiple frames in red, delete. So we want to advance forwards one frame, go to there, delete. So they've all gone now, and I'll just show you how to take a single image and then pan across it as if it was a camera, I suppose. What I've done is we'll take bottom left there, select image. So we've only got one image to make life easy. It's that one there, and I've copied that on copy figure clone at the top already. Go to the little arrow at the bottom where it says paste frame above that little camera. Now I'm going to zoom forwards, put in nearly 70 frames. Doesn't matter too much about that. Now I'm going to go to the very end, and I've got that there. Don't forget you can move that over there if you're right-handed, left-handed, etc. Make life a bit easier. I'm going to transform that, and I'm going to use the X position. So just take that across. Oops, too far. That'll do. Now, intuitively, you would tick the green button, which we're not going to do. We don't want to do that. So just scroll to the beginning. Top left-hand side of the screen is a little key there, and we go current figure clone. And we're going to say yes, but before we do that, make sure you go to the end. And it will go yes. The more frames, the longer it will take. So it's done. And let's see what happens now. So there we go. So rather than doing frame by frame, I just add a load of frames, and that will give you a sort of pan feel. You could warp the image and make it have a little bit more interesting angle, I suppose, but we're just doing like a flyby. And the reason we do a flyby, go back to the beginning, is I want to add beg your pardon, I want to add a figure which is paracat. There we go, and that's going to be put across all those frames, which we'll do in a moment. First of all, we need to adjust the size, and the reason that this cat's going to be there is so it gives the impression they're flying. So we've got to judge what sort of, where they'll be, you know, where would they look. Obviously, ideally it would be, I suppose, there, but you're not going to see the mouth because the mouth is going to start talking and explaining things. So I'll just put them there. That's more visually for the people watching. So all his hands and arms, his tail moves, etc. Get his head there, and that's about right. So now we go back here, top right, copy, clone, and I don't see, where's that gone? Copy. See, it doesn't work this time. Why? Don't know. But we're not going to be pasting in the frame. So hold on. Paste as a new figure clone. What I do, but I don't want to do that. So I'll do my other method to put that across. So you can always use that. Now, where will this end up? We'll have a look. And hopefully it's in every image. Hopefully now when I press play, it'll look like it's flying. Kind of. That will do. Okay. Now, what I can do now is go back to select the figure, make sure we got it selected. Lip sync. I've already recorded this. So, New Haven Cliffs. You can get a preview. Here I am flying along New Haven. Okay, so we've done that part, and I'll pop it in. Now that is going to be longer than the 80 frames for sure. This is one area I'm not, shall we say, fond of, because it's all more trial and error, but you can hear. So if we were to go back there, cliffs, it's quite cool actually, flying along in laminar. So you can only go so far through that audio. I'll have to add a load more, but as we know how to add those frames, all I'll do is when I get to the very end, let's just put it here. You see, a pinch and zoom on this would be useful, or so I could see, because I can only see a certain amount of frames. So on that frame there, what I would do is select the figure and oops, I'm going to flip it. Now I need to bring it back. Yeah, like that. And then I would add a load more frames and then make the cliff in the background go from left to right. Is that right? Left to right? And make the cat go backwards and forwards to give the impression it's flying while I talk what I'm explaining, which is just basically information about flying on a cliff. So hopefully that helps you understand how to take away frames, put them back again, and give some flexibility rather than go frame by frame, which is what some people may be doing, or you can just add them all in one go. Obviously you wouldn't have his tail moving or the glider doing any movement, but as it's laminar airflow, the glider is going to be pretty situ in that sort of area. But if you do want to add those little things, like you could be here and I want him to get prepared to think before you turn to have a look. So I could go here, adjust, flip the head, green arrow top right, left, sorry. And so he'll be looking and then back again, so like that. So you can alter each individual part of the cat, but for the main purpose of what we wanted to achieve, hopefully that makes straightforward, easy understanding. If not, do ask questions. Many thanks, Rob.